Welcome to
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you
I
doing?
talk about so many different things
How you
concerning
been?
life and living and
What's
all the
going
things that
on?
go into all these different
What's
people and
good?
the stories of our life.
Are you
Please
getting it
subscribe
in?
and check me out.
Somebody
Leave a
getting it
whole
for
bunch
you?
of reviews and ratings and welcome
What's
to
going
anywhere you check us out.
on, people?
Follow me on Instagram. See you
Subscribe
later.
to my channel.
Okay, I want to share something with you. I got this in an email, and the name of it is Halo Arsenic Acid. Now, this is HAA5. Now, this has been, of course, reported as in Newark, New Jersey, in reference to the drinking water and the sewage. It's the City of Newark Department of Water and Sewage Utilities. Now, a lot of people are not going to really read this and stuff because I kind of like threw it on a thing. I was going to throw it away, but I wanted to read it because I thought the content of the letter was thick. It's not like a regular piece of paper. And I want to share this with you. It says the City of Newark Department of Water and Sewage Utility important information about your drinking water. Halo arsenic acid 5 HAA5 MCL violation in Newark Water Department. Okay, here we go. Our water system recently violated a drinking water standard. Although the incident is not an emergency, as a customer, you have the right to know what happened, and we are doing the correct situation. We routinely monitor the presence of the drinking water contaminations. Testing results of 10/1/2017 to 9/30/2018 shows that our system exceeds the standard and maximum contamination levels of MCL. The HA5 standards of for the HA5 is 60 UGL. It is determined for the average of the samples collected of each sampling location of the past 12 months. Now, the levels of HAA5 average of 8 of the system location at the following. Now it says SM, a whole bunch of numbers and stuff. I don't even know what these numbers mean. It says SN, S is in Sam, M is in Mary, 11 equals 74 UG. Now, I'm not really sure what that means, but I'm going to come back to that. It said, what should you do? There is nothing you need to do. You do not need to boil water or take other corrective actions. If a situation arose where the water is no longer safe to drink, you will be notified within 24 hours. You have a severely compromised immune system, have a infant or pregnant or elderly, you may be at risk and should seek advice from your healthcare provider about drinking this water. Now, this is the thing that gets me right here. Now, it just says at the top part of this line, this is what should you do. There is nothing you need to do. You do not need to boil water or take corrective actions if a situation arose where the water is no longer safe to drink. You will be notified within the 24 hours. That's the first line it's stated. In other words, you're fine. But in the next line it says, if you have a severely compromised immune system, have an infant and a pregnant or elderly, you may be increased risk and should seek advice from a healthcare provider about drinking this water. Now, either it is okay or it is not okay. I mean, that's compromising. If you want to feed into that part, please leave in the comments. What does this mean? This is not an emergency. If it had been an emergency, you would have been notified within 24 hours. This is HAA5 and 5 haloarsenic acid compounds, which follows the disinfectant react of the natural organic matter in this water. People who drink water containing haloarsenic acid and excess of MCL over many years may have increased risk of getting cancer. Okay, let me read that part of it again. People who have drank this water containing halo arsenic acid is excessive of MCl over many years may have the risk of getting cancer. Okay. What is being done? The city is working to minimize the information as far as HAA5 while ensuring we maintain adequate levels of disinfectant. We have taken additional steps to reduce natural organic matters and reduce the disinfectant level of increasing flushing of water lines and determined in our effort to be effective. We anticipate resolving the problem within 3 to 6 months. For information, please call Mark or Jerry 973-697-5458. Please share this information with all the people who drink this water, especially those who may not receive this notice directly. For example, people in apartments, nursing homes, schools, or business. We can do this by posting this notice in public places, distributing copies by hand or mail to receive the notice in Portuguese and stuff like that. It says email water and sewage of at ci.newark, New Jersey, US, or at 973-733-6303. The notice is being sent to you by the city of Newark. It says date of notification on November the 2nd, 2008. Okay, and on the back it's in Spanish. Now I got this. It says Newark, basically City Hall, 920 Newark, Broad Street, Newark, New Jersey. And it says, now this is the thing that gets me. Is the water safe for drinking or not? Because it says people who drink this water containing this water acid basically exceeds more of MCl over many years may have increase of getting cancer. Now, this is just amazing to me because you're saying it's okay, but then you say if a woman is pregnant or have an infant or elderly person, they increase the risk of consider seek health care provider in drinking this water. You know, it's like a compromising thing. The first sentence you state that it's okay, but the next one you saying that basically they're at risk for different dangers. My personal opinion, people who have drinking this water, contamination, acid exceed the MCL over many years have an increase of getting cancer. And this is being reported by the Department of Water and Sewage Utilities and stuff. So, and this is in Newark, New Jersey. I don't know if you could check your local listener to see if you got this type of information and stuff as far as being, it says our water system really recently violated a drinking water standard, although the incident was not an emergency. Our customers, you have the right to know what happened, and we are doing to correct the situation. Okay. Okay, this is my thing. I don't understand either it's contaminated or it's not contaminated. You're telling people that you're rectifying the situation. It should be rectified between a certain amount of months. 3 to 6 months. That's a long extended time to me. 3 to 6 months. It should be rectified. 3 to 6 months. Now, remind you, you said that the study started back in, as far as testing and stuff. You stated that period that it says it's been reported back in as far as, they've been doing the testing since 10/1/2017 to 9/30 2018, which is like a year. And y'all haven't got it resolved. And then this is saying, It's something definitely going on with the water, in my personal opinion. I kind of witnessed that before too, because I started having to use calamine lotion on my skin because my skin started breaking out really bad. And clearly something else has happened when it comes down to this water. So I had to put something on my skin, and then it makes me wonder, what more is it doing within the body if I'm drinking this water? Now, I stated here that they don't have to be boiled, but if it don't have to be boiled, it seems like, and evidently, say, my personal opinion, boiling ain't even going to help it. It's what I'm coming up with. And like I said before, leave it in the comment section. I could be wrong. You could tell me, Raven, well, this is what it really means. But I just feel as though it's something definitely more that's going on, and I guess within the black community, and I'm a person that's basically like this myself. I really wasn't going to read it. I was about to throw it away. And let me just look up MCL means. Okay. What it means, it says that the maximum contaminant levels, MCL, and standards are the set for the United States Environment Protection Agency. Excuse me. EPA for drinking water quality. MCL is legal threshold limit of amounts of substance that allow in public drinking water under the Safe Drinking Water Act. So this is what is EPA means. Let me see what EPA means. EPA is, it identifies contaminant, regulates the drinking water, protect public health, and the agency regulation limits of amount of certain contaminants in water provided by public water system. These contaminant standards are required by the Safe Drinking Water Act, SDWA. Okay. So I want you to chime in on this and stuff, and let me see what it says as far as side effects. Give me a second. Let me see what it says as far as side effects. It says, make sure this is correct. Anyway, this is something else. I'm not sure, but it's kind of like a whole nother name. They call series, I'm not going to read on this because I'm not really sure, and I don't want to add something onto it. This is something like a little different than what it states. Anyway, like I said before, I want to give you a heads up on this and stuff, especially you live in Jersey and stuff. The contamination in the water and stuff, basically, they sent out paperwork, and a lot of times if you weren't paying no bond, you just probably just throw it away like I was about to do. And it's basically about the drinking water and stuff. Now, one hand is saying it's okay, the second hand, it seems like they're saying that it's not okay, so it's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't. If you're kind of person that works within the system, you could kind of explain a little bit more. Please leave it in the comment section at the bottom. I just like to know exactly what's going on. And I'm sure this is not the only contaminations. I think someone that said once upon a time Flint, and always feel as though where there's Flint, there's a lot more water that's being contaminated. Remind you, this is public water and stuff. So obviously, it's a lot going on, and one way to kill people is do it through the water. Just my opinion. I'm not trying to say they're trying to kill us, but it is definitely something to think about. Like I said before, it says important information about your drinking water. Halo, arsenic acid, MCL, violation of Newark Department. So I need feedback on this. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about your drinking water now? You're drinking and bathing in it. How do you feel about this? Like I said before, I'll be looking for your comments at the bottom. Like, subscribe, share. At the top, there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Let you know I love you, and thank you for watching. Catch the rave.